All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back again. And you know what? This time I'm going to give y'all 1 hour. Enough of this short video nonsense that I've done the past two uploads. You are going to get a full hour. You're welcome. Have a seat, relax. If you're already chilling, having a seat, just relax, prepare yourself for, you know, just some chill talks, chill topics. They might not be chill. It's just going to be what it is. There are no expectations. We are just running everything live. This is all from the top of my dome. It is straight from my brain to my mouth to your ears. I am speaking into the void, and your ear on the other end, is receiving this. I thank you for being here. How are you doing? I hope whatever you have going on, you're having at least a good time, or hopefully your good time starts now. Now that you're listening to this, you can relax. You can kind of set your mind at ease, knowing that you don't have to speak, you just have to listen. So do so. Welcome again. So, for those who are curious, the date is August 24th. It is a Monday. The time right now is 3:40 p.m. Whatever time it is that you are listening to this recording, please let me know. Engage with this channel, man. Don't just be a ghost. Say something in the comment section. What time is it for you? What date is it for you that you're listening to this recording right now? I want to know how long it's going to take for me to get some engagement. And I have a feeling, I have a hunch that what might help with that would be if I incorporate some more engaging titles and not just Raw Beacon 10, Raw Beacon 11, 12, whatever the case may be. But I like the idea of not having to think so hard about what I'm going to title the recording. This is just a file. This channel is just a file containing other files of recordings. But, I have to admit, I do have some ideas on how to have some clickbaity titles to rope in some, I guess, unsuspecting listeners. But I also have the idea that it would be awesome to have people just stumble upon this, what I hope to become a treasure trove of recordings, and have these recordings kind of speak for themselves and not be so much a sign of the times, uh, by the title alone. Like, what is it? It's 2026. Like, if I put I don't even know what's happening right now in pop culture, man. I think LeBron has moved to the Sixers. He might retire soon. He's that's what's happening. Who won in the NBA? Well, the Spurs lost to the and this happened like 2 months ago, maybe a month ago by now. It's like old news, but the Spurs lost to the New York Knicks. So, what else has happened in pop culture? Uh, I guess there's an actress. Her name is Hayden Panettiere, and she died. Unfortunate. Am I saying that that is unfortunate because she's a woman? It is unfortunate that she died. Anyone dying before, I guess, the um, the pre-expected time is unfortunate. I suppose that's what we say, that this person died before their time. It's a shame I don't have any other things to say about what's happening in pop culture, but that's kind of how I like to live my life. I don't like to be right now. I'm kind of doing a somewhat detox of the internet because I'm trying to be careful of what I allow into my mind, what I allow into my eyes. Even though I've been watching reels a little more than I would like to, but that the reels have been comfort because when I'm home, I'm kind of uncomfortable. And why should anybody be uncomfortable at home? I'm in a situation. It's my fault. But I'm trying to navigate my way to a better situation because my home is not my sanctuary right now because I'm sharing space with people I don't want to share space with. The the kids are okay. I'm not saying I don't want to share space with my kids. It's just, it is what it is. Anyway, so a lot of catching up to do. What has happened since the last time I have made a recording? Well, I am currently, I believe I'm 90 loads in. If you have forgotten already, I am the plug for the gas station. You go to the gas station to get gas or diesel. I go to the gas station to give gas or diesel. We are not the same. So, work has been okay. I'm learning how to be more efficient. I'm getting in my groove and I'm finding my rhythm. I'm really settling in to being this guy that is as they say, or as they call it, the fuel hauler. I haul fuel, and it's pretty chill. I like pulling up to the gas station and seeing the civilians do what they do, and I'm in my own bubble, not to be bothered, not to be interrupted. But there are people that do uh, interrupt me. Maybe, sorry, I got to clear my throat. Maybe they feel funny. There's a guy that on his way to the car, his truck, because he was right next to where I was. He was like, "Hey, man, just empty that tanker right into my tank right here." And I'm like, "Ha ha ha, you're funny. Wouldn't that be nice? You clever guy." Yeah, things like that remind me of back when I was delivering beer, wine, and liquor. People would see me coming out the back of the box truck. It was a little Isuzu box truck. I can't tell you what kind it was, but it was was it a was I think it was called a Hino. Maybe. I don't know. Anyways, and that's Hino, Hino. I believe. I might be wrong. But that was the last truck that I was operating before I became a CDL a truck driver with a CDL. Or as some people might say on the internets, I have my CDLs, plural, whatever that is. Interesting stuff. I'm coming to the gas station and I'm dumping fuel in the ground. I'm dumping premium goods into the ground, wetting up those tanks with gasoline. And it's interesting. It's an interesting line of work, being in my own bubble in the midst of a public space. And people automatically know not to bother me because they see the cones out. Maybe they see the high visibility cones, the orange, red, and green cones out, and they're like, "Oh shoot, this guy right here, he's official. Let me not bother him. He's messing with gasoline. It might blow up. I don't want to blow up. I don't want to blow him up. So let me shut the hell up and keep doing what I'm doing." That's what a lot of these people think. But the people who choose to bother me anyways and say something like this lady the other day, it's like 9 p.m. or something like that, dumping premium goods into the ground. And she says to me, "Don't you ever get scared of driving that thing?" And I tell her, no, I don't. And my rebuttal to that was, don't you ever get scared of driving your 2005 Honda? You know, because I told her it's pretty much as dangerous as driving your vehicle. Just being out on the road in general is dangerous because there's a lot of people who have who have a driver's license, who don't need a driver's license. They shouldn't have it because they're a hazard on the road. These people do not belong out there, but they're there. You know, slight tangent. Speaking of which, I have this feeling that some dumbass in like some stupid car, like a 2010 Chevy Malibu or some shit like that, eating cheeseburgers, some overweight, middle-aged person is going to be the one that takes me out. Some dumb idiot, some fool is going to be the reason, probably, why I meet my fate on the road. Moment of silence for that. But I'm not speaking this potential situation. I don't want to speak that into existence, but I understand anything is possible. Anything can happen. Life is not a promise. And you being here is just to experience the vast array of happenings that happen. Feeling cold, feeling hot, feeling great, feeling sad, feeling horny, feeling hungry, feeling scared, fear. All these things are to be experienced. And that is what it is. Be grateful for your time here. Have the time of your life. Then you'll die. That's it. Don't overthink it. Just be glad, just be happy to be here. Put a smile on your face. You're here listening to this right now, and you're almost 15 minutes in. Slow clap for you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But also, you're welcome. So she says to me, "Are you scared of driving that thing?" And I tell her, no. "Are you scared of driving your car?" You know, it's pretty much the same thing. And I'm thinking to myself, I believe I've heard somewhere that the day that you're scared and you're operating your rig, whatever it is you're doing, you don't have to be doing exactly what I'm doing, transporting premium goods, premium wet goods that are flammable. It's hazardous to the environment. You can be doing whatever you're doing. You can be a flatbed driver. You can be a food service guy with your reefer. You can be a dry van guy. You could be a heavy haul guy. You could be all kinds of guys. A car hauler, a baller, shot caller. 20 inch, 20-inch blades. Anyways, dude, you can be all these things. It's still dangerous, man. But the day that you're scared to operate that thing, you need to, don't even put the keys in the ignition, man. You need to go home, you little bitch. But no, in all seriousness, it might be more safe for you to just pack it up and go home. Don't let your ego get the best of you. I'm a strong truck driver. This is what I do, but I'm also scared to drive my truck. Right before you kill a family of 5 or more. It is really dangerous, man. The momentum and weight alone, I can make any intersection go viral if I'm not paying attention. What a sight to see that would be. But hopefully it doesn't come to that, because I try to get the sleep that I need. That's what I need to do in order to be a useful tool at work, because that is what I am. That is what you are, fellow man. You are a tool. You are a resource to be extracted from. Fellow fathers out there, dads, hello, hi. You are a tool. You are a resource to be extracted from. Your time is valuable because you use your time to do things, to bring resources back to the household. Resources like money. It's probably the main one, because you got to go to work, bring the money back so that that money can go and get groceries, food to stuff your face, stuff the face of your kids, stuff the face of your girlfriend or your wife as she does what she does, which is probably not working. But if you're in a situation where your girl or your wife is working as well, must be nice, because my dumbass I am the breadwinner, the sole breadwinner. And I don't say that because I want the accolade, I want the bragging rights of saying like, I'm the provider, and I am proud to be the provider. No, I feel like because I'm silly, I'm a fool, I'm admitting that I'm a fool, I thought it would be nice to be the provider, be the sole provider. Oh, hey, baby, I don't want you to be working so hard. I don't want you to be working at all. So, you know what? Let me do the working for you. But the idea of that is like, hopefully, with all the time you're not spending working at a job, answering to some other a manager, answering to someone else, you should be answering to me. You should be making your time useful at home. Keep the home clean and orderly. Help keep the home clean and orderly, because I sweep, I do dishes. I do dishes more than my girl, and that shit is fucked up. It doesn't make any sense. She should be in the kitchen more than I am. But I spend my time in the kitchen cooking for me, cooking for my son, washing my dishes so that we can eat. She doesn't wash dishes, if you don't get it. Yes, I am a little salty. It is my fault. Remember, I know this is all my fault. As the bitch said to me earlier this year. January 18th. Hui. So that's my situation. Other updates. I am sitting on the sofa comfortably in the living room. But this living room is not orderly. I'm still looking at a whole bunch of stuff that has been wedged in here since we moved in here, July 9th? July, August. It is August 24th. It's a reminder if you don't remember. And I'm still staring at stuff that has been here since July 9th. During that whole debacle of moving from one place to another. Moving a majority of things that are not my own. A lot of junk. A lot of filler. A lot of things that are not necessarily needed. They don't need to be here. I don't need to be looking at them. It takes away from the beautiful space that it is. But my woman is not grateful for this space, and she rather spend her time complaining. I don't want a woman anymore, man. To be honest, I'll be fine with a bitch that's just happy to be fucked. That's not mine. That also does not live with me. Man. A woman, okay? Let me watch out. Let me make sure I'm not canceled later. Would it even matter? I don't know. This is for the real ones. This is for the people who have a pulse, have a soul, have a beating heart and a working brain, have more than one brain cell, more than two. But this is also for, I guess, the people that are curious. This is also for the people who may eventually take me down because they don't like the things that I'm saying. In that case, fuck you. So, what is this life that we're living? What is it? I'm at the point where I don't know if I'm disassociating from my body, from the public, from being a human. I don't know what it is. Maybe my soul has left me, and what is left is just the residue of that soul. And I am just the vessel, the tool, the utility, walking this plane, this 3D plane, still exhausting my energy, exhausting my usefulness before I pop like a bubble. The life of a bubble is fleeting. You're a bubble, you float around, and then eventually you pop. I think that's what we are. We are a collection, a system of bones, organs, juices, a collection of matter, a collection of things that don't really matter, besides giving us this opportunity to experience these things such as jubilation, happiness, sadness, being scared, fear, anger, rage, all the things, greed. We are here to experience things such as gluttony, lust, sin. We are here to sin and then repent. I suppose. But we are here nonetheless. So what are you doing with your time? Think about this. You, Mr., Miss, whoever it is, whoever's ear I'm speaking into right now, wherever you are, if you're in public, look around. Look at everybody. What are they doing? They're just doing things, just like you. You're doing things. Everyone's just doing things. But you got to mind your own business. Be self aware. Fully come into your own body, mind. Realize that you're screwed, man. You're here. You're going to die. I guarantee you, you are going to die, and that's okay. Because we're here to consume. Like in front of me, I made me some delicious rice and ground beef, and I'm enjoying this. I'm taking a scoop. I'm chewing. I would apologize for the subpar audio of me chewing food, but I'm only human. What can I do? I get hungry. I eat. I want things. One of the things that I want less nowadays, and is sex. It's sex. And it's not testosterone. I do definitely want to bone a majority of the women I see every day. Every day I go out into the public, it's almost like I'm a fiend. I'm a savage. I'm a deviant looking at these women that look beautiful. They look sexy. Maybe they're showing a lot of skin because they want to be looked at. They're advertising their own bodies. They want the attention. Whether it's a low cut shirt, you got cleavage showing, you got your legs showing. You're wearing something that's somewhat see-through. You got a voluptuous body. You got curves. And or just a heavy set of double D's and a tight shirt. A thin, tight shirt. And I can see your nipples. There's so many things that attract the male gaze, as they say. Or my gaze specifically, because there might be some males out there that are gay listening to this. And you're like, I ain't looking at no titties. I'm looking at dick. Hey, man, do you, man? But it's a bit of a burden. It's a distraction to look at ass, to look at titties. A nice set of titties. It could be a nice B cup, nice C cup. I guess a nice pair of B cups, C cups, D cups, or some legendary E's. You know, but it's a burden to be distracted by these things, especially when I'm working. I'm dumping premium wetness, premium liquids into the ground. I'm dropping a load. And then I see a woman with their ass out. Or I see like skin. And I forget for a second, wait, what's my quantity? What grade fuel am I putting into the ground? What flavor? Is it regular? Is it premium? Am I putting diesel? Am I dropping diesel? Hold on. My mind gets all momentarily fogged up with the thoughts of, God damn, the primal urge to purge. You know what I'm saying? To go over to that woman and consensually do things to her. You know what I'm saying? I'm an animal, a tool, a resource to be extracted from. My usefulness is my time, my muscles. My muscles give me the ability to do hard work easier. I am designed to do hard work, I guess. I am designed to plant my seed in fertile soil, not just one patch of soil in general. And this is what I have told my woman. Women get jealous when you look at some women get jealous when you look at other women or whatever, and I still do. I have a Tinder, and she knows I have a Tinder because I like to look at women. I tell her I'm window shopping, I'm browsing around, I'm just looking. But I also value my autonomy. But I tell her men are like kids in the candy store that like lollipops. Now, when I say lollipops, and you think about lollipops, you don't just like strawberry, like a strawberry lollipop. Think back to like Dum Dums, very simple lollipops, or the lollipops of lollipops, Dum Dums, at least for my generation. I know there's those big spiral, circular rainbow lollipops that are typically illustrated in cartoons, like a baby sucking on a lollipop or licking it, whatever the hell. But men are like kids in candy stores. We don't just like strawberry or grape or apple or lemon or orange flavor. Dude, there's all these flavors. We just like lollipops. It's not just raspberry or blueberry or bubblegum, cotton candy. Come on, dude. Banana flavor? Come on, dude. There's all these flavors. And you mean you think I just want strawberry? I just want a strawberry, not even strawberry lollipops, plural, for the rest of my life. You think I just want a strawberry lollipop? Come on. Let's be honest, man. There's even sour lollipops. That's like a whole that opens up like all those flavors that I named right now. That's just the regular, the normal, the plain Jane. What about all those flavors but sour, which is another alternative? Shit. That'd be like a beautiful Latin woman. She'd be like what is it? What a tahine flavor. Micolada. You know what I'm saying? A tahine bitch. Hmm. There's even chocolate lollipops, dude. Black women. All chocolate, women, which are black women, I guess. What the hell am I saying? But I guess you could be like I'm Puerto Rican. I got love for y'all too. The black ones, all of them, really, all women. I don't really want to get into race because it really doesn't matter. I like lollipops. Shoot, even, hey, if they have a soy sauce flavor lollipop, hey, I'm into that. If you understand, if you follow me, I am a prisoner of my urges. I can't turn off this wanting, I guess, women. This I can't turn off the part of my brain that automatically notices a woman displaying a lot of skin. Moving on to a separate topic though, because I mean I'm beating a dead horse, really. It's only so much you get it. I'm looking at people, I'm looking at myself, I'm looking at children, everybody. We're just a system of bones, organs. We're a system of all these things working together in the name of survival. Survival. We want to survive, or our genes want to survive. What is that? Like you can't mentally overpower your body and just be like, die and just die. Imagine that. Your heart's going to beat regardless of if you want it to, unless you intentionally do something to stop it from beating, but you can't think your heart to stop beating. Survival is ingrained into your cells, your body, your brain, your organs, all the things. Survival is number one. So survival, what happens when survival meets morality and ethics, things of that nature? Like if I was to say, hey, leaving my family right now would be a great financial decision. It'd be a great mental health, a great decision for my mental health. Maybe I'd be trading this for that, That would be a lot of stress of carrying that burden of, hey, man, you just left your family, dude. But, you know, survival, where the intersection of survival and morality and ethics. Hmm. Pardon me. Got to take another bite because I want to survive. I'm hungry. My stomach is sending signals to my brain, or my brain is sending signals to my stomach saying, you good? And my stomach is like, nah. So my brain is like, bet. I'm gonna get this dude to scoop up another um bite, another spoonful of food. Oh, this is trivial. This life, this is trivial, man. Things don't, whatever you think matters, it really doesn't matter, man. You just think it matters. Maybe that'll help you. If you're stuck on something right now, you're overthinking it. Sometimes, depending on your situation, it's best to be the villain. You don't have to be the hero. Remember, you are here to survive. But this idea of morals and ethics and standards of society, expectations Societal norms, all this stuff, taboo, will make you do things that are not exactly what you should do. Or in the name of survival, if survival is number one, there's a lot of things that we do that it's like we're actively trying to override that primal instinct of survival. Maybe you laugh something off because you think it's not that serious, but your ego is telling you, nah, it is that serious. Punch that bitch in the not bitch as not as in a woman. Don't let that dude disrespect you. Stand tall with your chest out. Walk like you have some kind of strength and self-worth. Keep your chin up. Say things with your chest. Make direct eye contact. Look into that person's soul. You're alive right now, man. And some people will play with you. And sometimes you need to remind people that I'm not someone to be disrespected. Remind them that this is real life and things can get really real. Give them that look that makes them uncomfortable. It's okay to make other people uncomfortable. Sometimes that's what you have to do. You have to make people uncomfortable so they leave you the fuck alone. Or they remember that things cannot be civil. Things can not be pleasant. But we override this survival because of norms. If your job's not paying you enough, that's bullshit. If you're not being paid enough, your time is being devalued. For what? $10, $12 an hour, $14 an hour, what, $15, $18 an hour? You're looking forward to getting that job that's $18 an hour, $20 an hour, $21 an hour. You're like, oh my God, finally someone knows my worth. $21 an hour. Come on now. For your time, you could be doing other things, but you're doing that for $20 an hour. Really? That's how much your time is worth? $25 an hour, $30 an hour. That's how much your time is worth? 31, 32, 33. When have I hit that number? That's your number, fellow peasant. I'm a peasant too, man. I'm trying to get out of peasantry. I'm almost there. I'm almost out of peasantry. I'm paying my dues, trying to keep my head down, trying to move smart, trying to continue dropping premium wet liquid goods. That's rhetorical. That's redundant. That's an oxymoron. No, not an oxymoron, but I'm doing what I have to do to survive. Am I kind of risking my life transporting gasoline and diesel? Yeah. But I view this move as necessary to get to where I want to be, which is financial stability. Right now, a lot of things are on hold because, oh, dude, me. I don't mean to make this all about me, really, but I'm living my life. And I'm talking to a phone, and sometimes I'm forgetting that there is at least one pair of ears on the other side of this void that I'm speaking into. This is your beacon in the void. Ha ha ha. How are you doing? Honestly. Are you happy? Are you glad? Do you feel like you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, what you're meant to be doing, your purpose? Have you messed up your life and now you're regretting a lot of decisions that you made? Or are you happy? You're glad you haven't done much wrong. You haven't screwed your life up. So part of this, you're listening to me like, hey brother, that's you. That ain't me. That's okay. I don't find that offensive. I know. I'm trying to make do with what I have. I've gone pretty far down a path because of curiosity, because of carelessness. And this path, you can't really turn back. You can only go forward. And at many times in this path, there are many forks in the road. There are many opportunities where you either go left or you go right. Binary decisions, binary choices. It's life is binary. You either do this or you do that. It's either yes or no. And that's what your life turns into. You choose to do this or you don't choose to do that. And this decision is presented to you over and over and over and over again. To wake up and go to work on time or to not wake up, sleep in, and risk being late. To wake up early to put gas in your vehicle or to not wake up early and try and fit that in as you try to make it to work. You try to rush to work, but you also have to put in gas because you might get stranded on the road. And someone like me, I can't help you in that truck. I can't. You'll be shit out of luck. Should I charge my phone even though it's dying right now and I'm tired? Or should I not charge my phone and just remember to charge it when I wake up or in the car? Next thing you know, your phone dies in the middle of the night. So you don't hear your alarm. You're late to work. Your boss is mad. You're fired. Now you got to figure out your money situation. Damn. Now I got to apply to jobs on Indeed, which doesn't really work. Maybe 1 out of 50 applications might get you the job you don't want. Life is just choices. To spend money on this woman, let me buy her a beer. Let me buy her another beer. Let me buy her another beer because we've been having a great conversation, only to not leave with her at the end of the night. Now you're out of money and you got blue balls. Congratulations. To make the 30-minute drive over to this woman's house because I'm trying to fuck. And then you make it over there and she fell asleep because it's like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Now you got to think about, should I knock on her door? It's like 2, 3 a.m. Come on, man. When you could have just stayed home and fired up the porn hub. The hub? Come on. A lot easier. Can't get your hand pregnant. Just have you a nice date with Pamela Anderson, as some may say. Hey, I'm a 90s baby. I was born in 93. I'm 33 years old. For the people who get the reference, who've been around, who touch grass, who go outside, talk to people, who've done things, who are not sheltered individuals. The people who have ball knowledge, as they say nowadays, currently on the internet, there's vernacular that's always changing because of the newer generation. I'm old. I'm unk, I guess. I don't think I really want to appeal to the younger generation. Maybe young men who want to find some direction in life, but that's kind of that's not played out. I won't say that's played out because there are men, young boys that are growing up and they do not have a solid male figure in their life. And they turn to the internet because they want to fill that void. They want to find direction. If that's you, welcome. I guess I'm probably not the role model you might think I am, but nonetheless, welcome. Sit down, relax, relax. We're all here to have a good time and listen and spend time. We're wasting time together. Maybe not really, because this is more so an investment. Hopefully, I'm investing my time and I will get some kind of return for this investment of my time. A penny at least. I'll be ecstatic once I can get some internet money, some coins, some kind of revenue, dollars, to see, is it real? Is this a possibility for me? Can I make an equal amount of money online that I'm getting paid bi-weekly from my real job? Hmm. It'll be a lot easier once I'm making six figures. What? You're you're not you're not making six figures to dump premium liquid goods into the ground? Not right now. I'm paying my dues. I am grateful that the company that I work for is giving me the opportunity to do what it is that I do. I also am a realist and I want to survive. And this economy is rough. It's hard out there, man. I don't want to be a peasant. People don't strive to be peasants. And I've gotten myself into a situation that is making being a peasant a lot harder than it should be. Again, this is my fault for not dating Pamela Anderson. For not marrying Pamela Anderson, I guess. For not, falling back on Pamela Anderson. Let's be real, man. What are you getting out of this? Engage with the channel. Don't just listen. Don't just be a ghost. Say something. I'd like to see what kind of what kind of sick individual is entertained by this performance, this recording. Mind you, you haven't heard anything yet. I'm still getting into my groove of making these recordings. Time is not so easy to come by where I feel free to be me. It's quiet here, which is great. I don't really want to make a recording where there's a lot going on in the background. I do care about your listening experience. You're welcome. But who are you? Why are you here? Like this video. Say something in the comments. Why are you here? And what does this recording mean to you? Give me something, some kind of feedback so I may consider tailoring this experience to my audience, but I need to know who is my audience. Who the hell are you? Because right now I have an idea in my mind, and it might be better than trying to tailor this experience to you. Might be more enjoyable for me because I get to be me and you just be entertained. You just experience this because that's why you're here, to experience and to like and to subscribe and to leave a comment down in the comment section. What'll come of this? I'm curious. This is yet another brick in the wall. And what will come of it? Well, we'll see in the future, man. I'm a real sick individual, man. Someone like me shouldn't come up on money. It'd be good for me, though. I'd be able to disappear and relax and cause a little bit of chaos, but I'd be more free to be me. I go to the grocery store and I shop around for things. And I think to myself, where did these things come from? Why are these things here? Why is it not easier for me to be shopping for things? I have to make decisions on, do I really need these vitamins? These vitamins would be great for my body, but $25? Do I really need to get organic fruits? It's organic. It's safe for my body. If it's not organic, why is it being sold? Do I really need the premium meat? Pause. The grocery store is like the jungle. It's not really like the jungle, actually, because no one's doing any hunting. But the grocery store is like this general meeting ground for the general public. There are different kinds of grocery stores that kind of you get different people. You have the low level is like, I want to say, like, you got your Walmart, but Walmart's like a catch-all because people are trying to get deals. No, there's lower level. There's Dollar General, people that shop at Dollar General, places like that. Or, yeah, Dollar General has like groceries or some kind of stuff like that. You have your Dollar Generals, your Dollar Trees, stuff like that. You have your actual grocery stores like HEB, Randall's, Kroger, Aldi. Then you have like your premium grocery stores, which is like Whole Foods. And I don't know what else because I'm a peasant. I haven't been around to places where the premium people shop for their groceries. But the meeting ground of, it's just weird, man. There's no hunting. There's no gathering. There's just collecting. There's just consuming of goods and things while our time is being consumed by the people making the most money, the business owners, the big tech, the social medias, or the government or the government. Anyways, take back control of your time. Take back control of your power, your purpose. Wake up. Don't only be used. Don't only be a resource to be extracted from. Use yourself. You are a tool to be used, a resource to be extracted from. Be useful. Open your eyes. You're alive. You're here to experience. and then you die. So make the most of it, buddy.